I'm like, nah, I'm not capable of it. Then I do it and it happens. And I do it again, it happens. And I do it, I'm like, hey, okay, yeah, I can't afford to fail.
To talk about you, where you come from, whatnot, because I'm gonna tell you one thing is that you really came out of nowhere. If I'm being honest, you popped out of nowhere, and I'm just like, hey, who's this Hanj? Or like, who's this Lethabo chick out here? What exactly is she about? Then when I looked into you, I'm like, oh, okay, damn, like she goes in, like you really go in though. Like, yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm good. Thanks for asking.
I was still coming there.
I'm just teasing.
Are you fine?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Great.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so yeah, you're a trader. You're here. Welcome to Market Masters. You know, like I'm sitting down with all the like lit traders currently at the current moment, and if you're here, definitely something.
Stop it.
There must be a little something happening there. Yeah, so thank you so much. So where are you from?
From Pretoria.
From Pretoria. Yeah. So you grew up that side, born and raised
in Mamelodi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So So when did you finish high school?
Yeah. See, that one is a bit tricky.
Okay.
Okay. I finished CAT 2018, right?
Yeah.
Then I had to go back and rewrite my matric 2019.
Oh, okay.
So I think I finished, I'm not sure, somewhere there.
People just decide for themselves.
They'll just
2019.
Yeah, so
whichever one they want, then that's where they can be. Yeah. And with Forex, when did you start hear about Forex for the first time?
The first time it was in late 2019. Yeah, I think late 2019.
Yeah.
From my boyfriend. Yeah. Then he was like, oh, there's this thing, Forex. I was like, really? How does it work? Then he showed me like the graph and the fact that it was about money, I was already in.
So you were just sold by that?
Yeah, I was just sold by the fact that you can make like a certain amount from it. Yeah. Then from there, obviously we started fighting when we broke up. Then I was all alone.
Okay.
Then I was like, but no, this guy told me about Forex. Let me do my research.
Okay.
Yeah, then I did my research for a good few months. It wasn't easy.
By yourself though, because you're self-taught, right? Yeah. But where were you like getting information from? Because like there's so much information out there, you know, especially when you're on your own. Because it's a thing of like now, you don't know where to. A lot of people really don't know where to start, and it becomes so overwhelming. So like, where were you going for your sources of information?
First time, I remember I googled what is Forex. That is the first thing I did, and then it took like out those fundamental things about and I was like, nah, I don't think this is the one. Then I was like, Forex/charts. Then that's when I saw, okay, this is it. Then I could, on Google there's like all videos, images and all that. Then I clicked on videos. That's when I saw there are actually videos about Forex on YouTube, and I started watching.
That's it. You just started watching.
I just started watching like a lot of videos.
How much time were you spending though, like watching videos?
I think the whole day, because at that time I was writing my matric in December, right? So I had like the entire year to like actually, Then I watched the videos. Then I didn't know anything about brokers. I didn't know. So the question was like, how do I make money from it? Because now I know like this info, right? And then I think I took a break 2019 because I had to study, obviously. Then 2020, I had to go to school. Varsity.
Okay.
Space. I can't get space. I'm like, no man, I was busy with Forex. Then I went back, continued watching videos, a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Bought notebooks. Then I started, Then eventually, you know, when you watch YouTube videos, there's this thing, your ads, your broker ads.
Oh, yeah.
Then was there.
Okay.
Yeah, then I signed up with XM.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Damien Bunce and I'm the Chief Trading Officer at XNES. I want to talk to you about some of the advancements we've made in our product and our services that have propelled us to the #1 position as a broker in terms of volume and active traders. We strive to create the optimal marketplace for our clients, and that means deep and rich liquidity. It means low and
Then I got a $30 thingy.
Okay.
Then whatever that was happening in that video or those videos that I watched, I tried and applied, Then I think I took that $30 to I think 80, and I was so excited.
Yeah.
Then I increased lot size. Hey, it blew.
Yo. But the question is that you know what you were doing when you were increasing your lot size.
Yeah, because I saw it on the other video. This other Indian guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you were just like, hey, let me do this as well. Yeah.
It's just that I wasn't aware of how they work, but I knew from Hore, if you have 0.01, it simply means you have 0.02. Yeah, so that's how I went about it.
Yeah.
Then it blew.
Yeah.
Then I signed up Kamamaga.
Okay.
Got a $30 thingy. Another one. It blew.
Even that one.
Yo.
But was it not discouraging at this point? Were you not feeling discouraged?
No.
Okay.
Because I knew there was money there. Yeah, and it wasn't like your bedway and
Yeah.
So I knew there was money, so I had to keep pushing.
Okay.
And also a part of me was like, what's gonna happen if you don't go to school? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Konja, at this point, you're still waiting for space at school.
Yeah, I'm under consideration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now you just like, this needs to work as well.
Please, because if it doesn't work, my mom is strict. She's literally gonna wake me in the morning and say, you need to go look for a job.
Yeah.
And I wasn't ready to work.
Yeah.
So I really had to make sure it worked. Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Okay. So obviously this is beginning of 2020, right?
Yeah.
Now, the beginning of the year. So after you blow the second account, what happens from there then?
I asked my brother.
Okay.
He's like, Forex game.
Yeah.
They're gonna take like my salary where are we gonna check them? So I didn't have anyone to sign up. Went to go next door. That lady's like, I can't give you my ID.
Yeah.
She only gave me proof of residence. Okay. And then I was like, Plani, I need to get a job.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a job.
Okay.
Komakuling.
Is it? Wow.
I swear, because I needed to fund my account.
Okay, so wait, so now you're working. So Winston actually got a job. So basically, Komakuling is basically your spaza shops, right? Was it a spaza shop or what was it?
It was like you see, small street.
Yeah.
Something like that, but Marabastad.
So what were you doing at your job though? Like what were your duties or
you see those ladies who sit at the door, and then when you come in you have to stand up. Which size do you want? I was that lady. No, don't laugh. I was that lady, yeah. Then obviously I used to pack stock, which was like a lot. It was like a lot for me. And I got like peanuts for that day.
How much is peanuts though?
$4.50 a week.
$4.50 a week?
Yeah. Yeah. And I take like every Saturday when I get the $4.50, I think I'll take what? Maybe 3 fund.
Okay.
Blue. Yo.
So you're hardly earning anything right now, and you basically take a majority of what you're earning, and you're just constantly losing that every week.
Yeah.
But like, how long was this going on for?
I worked for a good I think a month.
Oh.
Then then I think this other day I was passing at the mall, right?
Yeah.
Then I had my makeup on. Then this guy was like, "Hi, we're promoting makeup. Don't you want to work with us?"
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'd love that. Yeah. Then he's like, "Send me your CV via email. What? Yeah. Then I got a job there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously it's leveling up now a little bit, right?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, we still somewhere good the hundreds, not 1,000. I'm like, okay, but as long as I fund my account, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all you're doing right now, you're just hustling to get money to fund your account.
Yeah.
And all that. So obviously this is still 2020 right now. So like, okay, so when you actually like start making a little bit of money, it seems like at this point, all you're doing is just losing money though.
Yeah, and then it got to a point where my mom was like, it ain't working.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Like, get a job. Because if I went to school like a lot of times asking spacey, and they're like, you're still under consideration. Then my mom was like, I think it's high time you got like a full-time job, right? Yeah. Then they were like, already CV and I kept on like just sitting there and not doing anything. I swear, because I didn't want to get a job.
Yeah.
Then everybody started turning their backs on me.
Okay.
They were like, it's not working out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only person who was like, you can do it was my baby brother. Because I think he also heard people talking about it at school. Yeah. So I kept on going. Depression.
Gee.
Yeah. Yo, worst part of my life. I legit don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. So what was happening during that period though? Like,
I was losing it.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was crazy.
okay.
Yeah, because the only thing I could think about was Forex. And it got to a point where I'd read the PDF over and 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 over, trying to see if I'm missing something.
Yeah.
And at that point, I don't even know whether there's something called a mentor.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just like, okay, maybe we do have Forex traders in Sandton,
Yes.
not Mokasi.
Yeah.
So I'm alone, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, then no food, less showering. It was just,
But you were so determined though. It was like either this or like it's a do or die kind of moment though. But that's actually quite inspirational though, you know. Judging by like where you're coming from, where you are right now though, like when you look back, I'm sure you must be so proud of yourself.
Not really.
Why?
Because I think right now I'm just working with fear.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
Like I don't want to go back there. I don't, because it's the worst feeling ever.
Okay.
Yeah. So until I'm able to make a certain amount per day, that's when I can say, child, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
Because you'll say I'm proud of you, and then Washapaka Traders blocked for like a good 4 years.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Keep working.
So, okay, so now the depression part is happening, less bathing, less eating. You're just going through it at this point, and then like obviously where do things actually change for you? I think that's what I'm more interested in.
When I came across a course on YouTube. Yeah. Watch the course. I think it has 13 videos.
Yeah.
I watched all of them same day.
Yeah.
Funded. By the way, I didn't know
Where
we
did
have
you get
like
money? Where did you get money to fund now?
I'm working.
Oh, so you were still working at
Yeah,
this point? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Then I funded, right? Then I did exactly what I was seeing on that video, from drawing your trend lines to, and that's when I learned that when there's a breakout, that's when you execute.
Yeah.
And I saw a breakout. I remember I was so happy.
Yeah.
Executed. Got gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was fundamentals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Executed. Hey, it shut down. When I checked, it was like on 2,000. Yeah, from 200.
Yeah.
And I was so happy.
Like 2,000 rand. Or
Yeah, 2,000 rands. Yeah.
Sure.
I was so happy.
So you sold gold that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like so happy. I withdrew the money.
Yeah.
McDonald's. That was the first thing I did. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Then from there, I started watching like those videos over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Then eventually, I got an email from school saying pull up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then from there, I think I started pushing because the environment was different.
Yeah.
You know, like how environment affects you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
true.
Then started pushing. Went well.
Yeah.
Gold, strictly gold.
Oh, so now your only thing you're trading
Because that's
is
the
gold.
only thing I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gold. Went to school. I think I heard these guys talking about binary.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Then they were talking about Forex. At that time, I didn't feel comfortable with people knowing what I'm doing because I was like, what if I fail? Then I'm a girl. They're going to say, what was she thinking? Yeah.
So true.
Then I heard these guys talking about binary and it was like, Google
Yeah.
binary. Then I saw we have your Bowman crash, your VIX, your what.
Okay.
Then I applied whatever I learned from those videos
Yeah.
to that and it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Since then, like,
Things have just been going up.
not really.
Yeah.
Sometimes obviously it'll like kill you, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So now you're focused on gold. You moved from gold. You're trading binary right now. Then after binary, when did you decide to like leave binary?
I never
You
left.
left binary is your crescent bull or derive.
Your volatility.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I was thinking about the other binary. Okay, no, cool. Yes, no, I got you. I'm with you on that one. Okay, yeah. So ever since then, like you basically just applied what you applied there to this.
Yeah.
And that was that. Ever since, it's all you've been doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I think an ad came.
Okay.
Konja, what's the guy's name? I don't remember his name. He's
Yeah.
white. Then he said something about strategy. Psychology is better than strategy. And I was like, no, I need to learn psychology.
Okay.
Then I went into psychology.
Yeah, but like, how did you like dive into psychology, like dealing with psychology though? Like, what was your process behind that?
My psychology or the market psychology?
Okay. No, like, how did you like get to a point? Because right now you said you heard somebody say psychology is important.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know? Okay, psychology is important. How do I learn to be psychologically sound?
YouTube. For real, I know it sounds crazy,
Yeah.
right? But everything I know, YouTube.
Yeah.
Went into YouTube and I said, Forex psychology. Yeah. And I learned that you need to risk whatever what you know, those things. Like the principles, I learned that. And I was like, it's not going to work for me because I want to make like 10 grand in 10 minutes. So psychology will not work for me. Yeah. Then I left that chapter immediately because it was going against me in jail. They were telling me about $30 a day is enough. I was like,
so you were not
no
content
way.
with that, though.
Yeah. So I closed that chapter completely, right? Then there was a part more, they were talking about the market psychology.
Okay.
Then I looked into that and I was like, okay, see, this I will study.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, okay, so what's basically the difference right now? Because I hear you talking about this psychology and then this market psychology. Can you define market psychology?
So market psychology is basically how the market moves, when does it move, what moves it, that.
Yeah.
So I invested in knowing what moves VIX 75.
Oh, yeah.
I got invested in how does it move, when does it move, right? Yeah. Then I think that was it, VIX 75 at that time.
At that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, I think I practiced and I worked on that.
Yeah.
Then I used psychology more than strategy.
Okay.
Then it worked.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Then eventually I got bored of psychology.
Yeah.
Then I went back, watched the videos because I heard there was this thing of you can actually have your own strategy. And it's like, I want that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is when you build your own strategy at this point.
Yeah.
So what actually goes into that though? Like,
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. You need to basically you saying your own strategy is not really, it's something you came up with.
Okay.
It's just that you just combine different elements. You understand? Like your trend lines, your what you combine them, then they give you something. right?
Okay.
You get it, yeah, and that's what I did.
Okay, no, that's cool. But obviously you're here, you've got your own business now, you're running, you're teaching people, right?
Yeah.
You're trading, you're really good though, I must say. but like we were talking earlier on, but I have to bring this in now. One thing I'm fully aware is that when it comes to trading things like your volatility pairs, fast moving things from your Nasdaq to your volatility pairs, and so wait, do you focus on Nasdaq and stuff like that, or you're just not there, you just don't care for it?
I heard about Nasdaq, right? And I was like, let me see how it moves.
Yeah.
I was busy with VIX. And for me, it was just like, hey, it's a bit slow. Because VIX is fast.
It is fast.
Yeah.
It is fast.
So waiting for like a good 4 hours for a market to choose direction. I wanted money.
You wanted now.
So VIX was shooting, and I was like, VIX.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to ask is that with a fast moving pair like that, obviously you find out really quickly if it's going in your direction or not.
Yeah.
And with that being, obviously, the account sizes that you're trading in the beginning, how much was it, like average in the beginning while you were busy figuring out your identity in?
Sorry, your $10 account, 20, yeah.
Okay, so how many $10 accounts, $20 accounts did you lose around that period? Because obviously you're gonna go in, you're gonna place trades, and you're gonna find out very quickly if it's going in your favor or not, and then that's that.
I don't even know how many I lost, but all I know is before I lost them, I got into deep blues.
Okay.
Yeah. Then greed, obviously.
Okay.
Then it blew.
Yeah.
Right.
So by deep blues, what you mean is that, so let's say for instance $20 account goes to like $100, $200, you decide that you're gonna hold it further, and then it turns against you and it's gone very quickly, right?
Yeah, so that's basically what was happening.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's another thing that kept me going, because the fact that I was capable of taking 10 to 100 means there was something there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I kept on losing the $10. Yo.
A lot.
It was at that point it felt. Yeah,
because you're constantly depositing at this point. You know? Did you ever get to a point where you deposited till you had no money left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I took like my monthly allowance, my school monthly allowance, I funded all of it.
Okay.
It blew, like it didn't even take 20 minutes. Yo! It didn't even take 20 minutes. I blew all of it, and I couldn't ask for money from home, like back home, because they're gonna say, what happened to the money you got? So for that whole month, it was a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was a hassle.
It was.
No, but like, because like, what I'm trying to get at is that the cost of actually getting it right, you know, like what's the actual cost for you if you were to put like an amount to it, the cost of getting it right, so the cost of being where you're at today, how much would you put that in, which like
counting from then until now?
Until now, like how much, like, because obviously like you're blowing so many small accounts, obviously they pack up, and when you look, because I remember funding so much. I think it was last year March. By the time I looked at the end of the day, just in one day I funded about, if not about 15K.
What?
Because then I was trying to get it right. You see, that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like obviously you're funding.
Yeah.
So like obviously between then and now, like what would you say you've lost out on?
I think 7,000 USD. How much is that? 100K, ne?
It's basically 100K.
Yeah. That much. $10. $70, your 80, because again, I couldn't even fund, like, even if I had the money to fund like a huge amount, I couldn't do that, because a part of me was like, what's gonna happen if you don't have 5,000 to fund tomorrow? Then it simply means you won't be able to fund 200 and trade it. So I was like, I'm gonna stick to trading the $10, even if I have a lot of money to fund.
Did you have like a limit for each day?
No, I still don't. As long as I see a setup, honey, we go for it.
You just go in and enter. So obviously there's been setbacks along the way and all that. So how do you deal with all the setbacks that you've come and faced with along the way?
I crying.
Really?
Then the next day I come back. I'm telling you.
So you become very in touch with your emotions at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm remembering where I come from,
Okay.
right? And I'm like, I'm failing, and I can't fail. I can't afford to fail. So yeah, I'd cry for like the whole day. Then the next morning, I have to find a reason to convince me to actually wake up and look at the chart again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always do.
Yeah. Okay, man, that's cool. You know, you were very public. I think it was a couple months ago. You went out and you spoke about, I think you were going through a trader's block.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so, but the thing is, what I want to talk about is coming out of the trader's block, because I think some people get to the trader's block and then that's where they stop. That's where it ends for them. So how do you trade your way out of, because right now you're running a business right now, trading business, you're rendering services to people, you're supplying signals to people. Now you've got a trader's block. So what happens to those clients? What's happening at this point? How do you get yourself out of that pit?
Okay, with people that I offer mentorship and signals to, right? Mentorship, it's quite easy for me to teach, but it's hard for me to execute.
Okay.
Because now I'm gonna teach the way I was taught.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean, right? I'm just gonna say what that guy was saying, then we move on. Yeah. But with signals, it becomes a whole movie. Yeah. Maybe today they're gonna blow all of them. Tomorrow we making profits. So it got to a point where I felt like I had to be honest with everybody and remove all my posts on Instagram.
Okay.
The ones that I'm offering services, because it was unfair. But like I'm giving signals and people are blowing. I don't like that. Yeah. So I had to actually be honest with anyone who wanted to subscribe for you must know nah.
It's tough right now.
Yeah. Then I think they understood, and obviously we have those ones who don't understand. But they understood, and then I was working on it every day. Although I didn't have time, so this one took a bit longer because I was like busy with school. Yeah. Then how do I deal with my trader's block all the time? I watch videos.
That's it.
The same videos that taught me how to. So what I'll do is, there's this PDF, my favorite PDF, like that's the only PDF I know by heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can like tell you what the baby peeps, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think I have like the notebook A4. So that PDF. So I'd just buy a notebook, try and master whatever I learned from that PDF over and over and over and over. Eventually you see it. You get, and I'm like, okay, let me fund. I blow. And I'm like, no, but like I saw this, let me fund again. I blow, and then that's when I know you're not ready. So what I'll do is I'll just delete MetaTrader. Then chill on Instagram, or WhatsApp or whatever. Leave school too, like, because it's the reason why I always have a trader's block. So I'll just like scroll or cut. Then eventually you just come back by not sleeping. Just reading and watching videos every day. And
until you're okay.
Until I'm okay.
So that's how you basically deal with it.
And you know, by doing what? By, like, you see your Forex traders, your good Forex traders, I always go through their posts.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you find that inspirational, do you?
I do, actually. It brings me back.
Is it?
Yeah, it does.
I would beg to differ, because like I know there become so many times where it's just like you open up your Instagram and it's so many blue screens, that's all you see, and becomes, I mean, you become if not overly inspired by all that, and it's just like it gets a bit too much. Does it not get a bit too much for you?
It depends on who you're following. It will get too much if now you're trading VIX and you're following someone who's trading Nasdaq. It's gonna get too much for you. So just try and follow people who are into vegan. Specific people who you see who are like, hey, this person can, somebody you relate to, like he or she can take a $10 to like what, 500. So the problem begins when you follow someone who funds their account with like 30 grand and they make 60 grand. When you don't have 30 grand to fund, you have like 200 rand. So you won't relate to that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're a smart girl. I can see that. No, okay. So when we were talking, you said you're a crash and boom girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what are the mechanics behind that? That basically move crash and boom, and why crash and boom? That way. Why is it that that's the place where you've decided to camp?
Because it's easy.
Okay.
It's very easy to catch a spike. Very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm intrigued. Can you go deeper?
Easy. You just like use your basics.
But like, what moves it basically?
I don't know. All I know is it's programmed.
Okay.
Yeah. So after I think 26 hours, it resets.
Oh. Okay.
Right. So whatever that happened today. Could have happened last week, but you need to find out when. Exactly whatever happened today could have happened last week, because it's programmed. Same thing with beats.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. So what do you focus more when you're trading? What do you focus on more when you're trading, when it comes to trading, basically? When you like open the charts, what are you looking for first?
When I'm about to execute. Candles. So candles matter to you, like which candle? More than your trend lines and your whatever.
So that's where it's at for you, basically. So like your bullish candlestick, your bearish candlesticks, all those things and whatnot. No, I'm digging. I'm just here to dig.
I can see you digging.
Yeah, but like, okay, what would you say though? I know you're somebody who trades synthetic indices, but like, what's the dark side of trading synthetic indices though?
You can go broke very fast.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Yeah.
If you don't invest in studying it, you'll go broke very fast. Yeah.
Okay.
So it either makes you now, or it's either gonna break you now.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's cool. So, what's the biggest loss you've ever taken? And it doesn't, like I always tell people, it doesn't really have to be like the biggest amount, but but like just the biggest loss you've ever taken, and where you felt like your head was spinning that day.
Yo. Am I supposed to say the amount?
People, I want to know the amount. Everybody wants to know the amount.
Traders blog.
The people are sitting there at home. They're like, yeah, no, yo, how much did she lose that day?
Yo.
Okay, walk us through what was happening that day before you get into the amount.
No, it was a nice day, man. I funded. And then I was like, let me try lot sizes.
Okay.
Yeah. I opened lot size 1 on VIX 75. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I saw the right candles. I saw the right and I was like, I am confident. Went into deep blues. Like I was shocked.
Okay.
I closed.
Okay.
Right?
But you need to give us amounts at this point. No,
listen.
because you're saying it went into deep blues though.
Okay, it went to, I funded car, I think it was $100, right?
Okay.
Open your normal 0.001, 10 positions. I took it to like, I think it was 210, I don't remember properly.
Okay.
From 210, I opened lot size 1.
Yeah.
4 positions. Yeah.
But like the thing is, when it comes to trading VIX space, it's actually quite cheap to open up a position, right?
As long as you marginalize,
Yeah, but like the margin is not that hectic, right?
Nah.
Yeah, it's not that hectic, but I continue. So it went deep blues.
Okay, it went into profit.
Yeah.
And then I remember I went to London. When I came back, my account was like on, I think it was 2.4 USD. I was like, I'm not closing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not at that point. I was like, I'm not closing.
But what's your analysis saying at this point?
It's saying this thing is gonna drop.
So you're selling at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing is gonna drop. I'm like, yeah, and it's gonna drop.
Yeah.
I was like, but there's this candle on each one. It's like, I went back to my books. My book said that candle is a sign here the market is gonna drop. And I was like, I'm holding. Even it's on each one, I'm holding. I held. After I was done with my laundry, my account was like on, I think it was 2.8. You could see that the market is reversing.
Okay.
I added positions. A lot size 1. See, now I'm seeing myself floating, got 10,000 USD. I'm seeing it in my head. I'm like, I'm there.
You're visualizing it right now. Yeah.
I added positions. Okay, it dropped very nicely.
Okay.
Right? Then it gave me a week. As it gives you a week, I'm adding. Yeah. Then until it was like full margin, like it's over now. Yeah. Then stupid thing is, at that time I didn't learn Hore. At the top, open more positions. At the bottom, open less. That way your account won't blow. Right? I didn't know at that time.
Oh, so you had like inversely sort of more positions at the bottom.
Yeah, basically. Then, my account was like 4,000. And I was like, okay, I'm not closing. I think I still have the screenshot in my black phone.
Yeah.
I'm not closing. Went to kilo checker for it. My clothes did right now. When I came back, okay, 2 positions are closed. I'm like, nah, it's gonna come back. I'm not closing.
And it never came back.
It never came back. I blew.
Yeah.
I don't know, that day I sat down, I was like, Nqobile.
Yeah, you had planned it out.
I could have bought, and I think it drove me even more crazy when I converted 4,000 USD to
rand.
Yeah. I was like, I'm so stupid. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
I funded. Since then, I blew like a good 3 weeks trying to get that.
Trying to replicate something basic, and that happens. That happens.
Then that's when I discovered for like you can actually have a trader's block.
Oh yeah.
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 Because I went to like your Google, I was like, what causes a person not to be able to trade anymore?
Okay.
Then like stress, I was like, but I'm not stressed out. It's probably that.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Sure. What is the biggest lesson you took from that experience?
Nothing. You know why? Okay. I would say to not be greedy. Yeah. But that's not me.
Yeah.
Okay, greedy.
Oh, that you
I want my money. Yeah. So I would say to not be greedy and what. But I think I've learned before you use lot size or before you play around with lot size, verify everything like over and over and over and over and over again in all time frames so that you don't mess up. Okay. You know, yeah. But you're not to be greedy. I know everybody wants me to say that, but child, no.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's not who you are. Nah, that's great. Okay, so what's your best, craziest trade where you look back and like, yeah, no, this was like, yeah.
Oh, there are a lot.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that many. But
I think every day actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because at times I'm like, nah, I'm not capable of it. Yeah. Then I do it and it happens. And I do it again, it happens. And I do it, I'm like, hey, okay, yeah, yeah.
So if you guys want to see her trades, go to her Instagram. You're going to go see all of them right there and see what exactly she's talking about. For sure. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, now cool. Let me ask, which withdrawal for you was like the most life-changing one?
Now you're going to know.
I'm just asking, which withdrawal? Okay, you don't have to get into amounts, but you can just like, which one? Tell me about the day and everything, what was happening and all that.
I think this year, mid-January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking 6 figures. Man, I think we got our answer right there. Let's leave that one just right there. Let's leave it. No.
Yo, wait.
Yeah. Let's leave it like that. It's okay.
But I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't say anything.
Yeah,
Nothing was said. I just
okay,
asked the
yeah. question,
and then you smiled. I smiled. You laughed.
I mean, you're talking about money, so I'm gonna smile. So,
So money makes you happy, basically. It's that simple. Yeah, okay, now cool. Now, dude, thank you so much, dude. Like, thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking to you. And I really feel like this is going to be impactful to a lot of people, especially your story, though. Because like, I think it's very relatable. So many people are going to like watch and be like, oh, now I relate to that. This happened to me. This happened to me. But before I let you go, advice for people out there trading the best trading advice you can give, basically. So that camera right there.
do your research. Don't be lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people are lazy, though.
Yeah, even though I won't sugarcoat it and say, no, they're tired, they're lazy.
Period.
That's it.
That's
yeah.
it.
So if you wanna make money, you shouldn't be lazy at all. It's worth it. Yeah, it is.
No, perfect. Alright, no, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm chilling here with Lethabo right now. Yeah, I will leave all the information in the description below. I'll leave her Instagram bio, Instagram handle on screen. And then my name is Nqobile Tembane from Top Trader South Africa. I'll see you guys on the next episode. We out. Perfect.
Can I breathe out?